Okay, regarding a NATO summit in Lithuania, and they're talking about security guarantees for Ukraine. And it was discussing the membership of accelerating the procedure for them to join. The problem is, Ukraine officially, in the condition they are now, does not respect the NATO protocol for possible membership. They're in war, it's a corrupt state, they've got issues with human rights, and blah-de-la. Studying this thing a little more thoroughly, practically Ukraine has entered from the back door into NATO as a proxy trojan horse, basically, like all battles which the West, Americans, NATO have done in the last 30 years, they made other people do their own dirty work. So the Ukrainians in this moment, through their leader Zelensky, are sacrificing the population used as cannon fodder. Now they're after old geezers and little boys now. Who is she going to send to the front in that country? That generation is destroyed. What is left, they have fled that country. I don't know whether Ukrainians, which they find themselves in their country or overseas, are really pissed off with this guy who's commanding their country. Because this is an character is just a puppet of the West, of the neocons. Whether he says World War III with Russia, blah, blah, blah. This is a possibility. We're in that scenario, more or less. And NATO nuclear triage is on full alert. That means, could they receive the order from the President of America, which is that senile geezer, Biden, probably by error, send some type of message, give the green light to launch all these nukes, and the whole world is screwed? It's clear it's not a fast escalation into World War III. It's slowly, step by step, paving the road for such event. And the problem is, our leaders in Western countries, they are into it for some motive or another. We must plead your alliance to support the Ukrainian cause. What about the people in your own country which are suffering? Inflation will continue to go up, and the cost of living also, and then interest rates. Isn't it more important the wealth or the wellness of your people in your country instead of financing these big corporations which, when they hear war is breaking out, they're already there to sign the contracts, multi-billion-dollar contracts to supply this and that and that. Fair enough. One is not pacifist or hippie peace thingy bob, but peace in the world is the most positive thing for the people, not war. War only brings only destruction. And these Western leaders don't realise they are dragging us into a war. Sooner or later, something's going to happen. Whatever it is, who knows? And we're going to be picking the middle.